Good morning. It is 6:30. It is, what is it, Leap Day, 29th? What, are we supposed to skip over this day or redo everything like a groundhog? I don't know. But whatever it is, I hope you're doing it. I hope you're doing it, and I hope you're appreciating God for it, because He's the one that makes everything possible anyway. So I think we have an exciting day over on Kim's Coffee Talk. I believe we're going to have our good friend Kevin Fobbs come in, who is the author of our lovely new book, The Scepter of Our Times. Empowering and transforming Christian leaders to get into politics and, help write laws and stuff. So we're going to get into that. Let me jump over there real quick. So we'll just do a little something while we go into this link-a-dink. And there it is. Turn you up just a touch. That's better. Into studio.
Just waiting for you. Just waiting for you, Dad.
Yeah, don't you just be waiting no more.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And Carol and Donna and Cindy are in the house. Good morning. Let's walk on sunshine for a minute.
Yes. Oh, I could do a little walk. Walking on sunshine.
I'm walking on sunshine. I'm doing it too.
And there it is, everybody. The sunshine of my life.
Oh, geez. Good morning, Betty. Good morning, Granny is in the house too. There's Carol. Hey, good morning, everybody. And Deborah's there too. Look at that. Whew. Take a deep breath. There's a whole lot going on out there right now.
There certainly is.
I got pages and pages and pages. I took notes all day yesterday in my car while I was driving. I had lots of things going on.
While you were driving, you were saying, God bless you. I couldn't even get into finish, but I'm at chapter 31. I couldn't finish Big Intel, but that irritated me. And then as much as I wanted to do a speed...
23 for me. I'm still behind.
Oh, okay. And then I wanted to jump into this, but all I got to read was the back. And
I almost finished it. I tried to finish it before I talked to Kevin last night. I mean, I was up and I had like, I don't know, probably the last couple of pages that... Anyway, I'm finished. I'm going to say I'm finished. Because
Good.
I just got that last night I was just trying to finish that last little bit. I just can't do it. But that's okay. Kevin's going to come in today at some point, hopefully, and he can give us a little spin on each of the members of the Mordecai mission, that wrote a chapter, which it all surrounds the book of Esther.
beautiful.
Yeah, if you're familiar with the book of Esther, just because Esther,
Queen.
Queen Esther, who became queen by the grace of God, after his first queen, kind of did a no-no, so to speak. And, but Esther, by the grace of God, was able to tell her king, we got a man in your ranks, your number one man is setting out to kill everybody. And he said, what?
Yeah.
So anyway, it what the message is, I believe, and he will confirm it all, is we were made for such a time as this.
That man!
No longer be quiet. We can no longer be quiet. We must be bold. We must be brave.
Everywhere, every day. I learned that from you. And it's the truth. Because I say it. It's like the unspoken theme that we're living through. And everybody, if you're at that point and you come to that realization, you get it. But some people are still now struggling, and then they're seeing it, and it's like, wow. So they're getting it. They're getting it. A little slow to learn.
It is wonderful. I mean, more and more what I'm seeing, how I always love and I gravitate towards young people, just because I'm a juvenile over here,
100. Kid at heart, still. I don't care. I'm a 55-year-old. I mean, well, you know what I mean.
Over here in an adult body, because I know how important it is if we don't get the young people to wake up to the realities of what are really happening right now, as heavy as they are. we're all will be lost. That's all I can say. We're
Yes.
out here fighting a good fight for sure, but I think the young people are where we have to get to. Good morning, Kimmy is in the house. Kimmy's here. Hooper finished her book yesterday.
Good girl, Hoops. Yeah.
Donna says, great to hear. I've been so busy. She has, well, you know what, Donna? A lot of stuff going on out there. You know it's crazy as all get out. I didn't even put on any lipstick this morning.
I was busy
Anyway.
too. I was super busy. I got the door in on the bathroom. And then I went to go do the, remember I told you the bathroom door rail for Amelia's, she bought a new thing, the shower door. Well, the new replacement one, because the first one came, they just like threw it up against the house, so it was scratched up, whatever. It's chrome. It's like dinged up. They sent the new one, and I was like, all right, I'm ready to cut that after I did whatever. And she was like, nah, I don't. I was like, all right, whatever, I'm good. Call it a day. I was like Biden, calling it, putting a lid on it.
Right, yeah, call the lid at 11 o'clock.
Stop. I wish it was 11, but yeah, no.
Yes, not you too.
Yeah.
You too.
Yeah, me too. Me 3. Oh, so what's doing, everybody? What's doing? How's everybody doing? I love you guys. Mornings are better with my friends.
Hey, Hooper says, when's the powwow? Hooper, are you talking about our review of the book?
The big intel powwow, Miss Head of the class.
Yeah, we can let Des run the class, but the big intel, we can sure throw down on that tomorrow. Maybe I'll be done by tomorrow, but if I'm not, even you two are done enough that I can pick up certainly.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm at the point where like I'm feeling rage.
You should.
I am all over again, but like now it's like they name like names and it's like current and it's like fresh and it's like spin the head, you know?
Right. Yeah, because the Gladio over there, you know, we only were able to get to a certain point.
Ooh.
Uh-oh, Des's connection is...
I just did something. I did.
Right back. Hold on. Good morning, Skeet. Skeet is in the house. There she is.
Give me a second. What did I do to myself? Where am I?
She is. Jenny Crawford is here too. Good morning, Jenny. Des will be back in just a second. Her bells must have been ringing, but she'll be back. Hold on. Right. Not connected.
What did I do? Oh.
How about that? I hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah. Okay, I'll figure it out.
But anyway,
There it is.
So we were talking. Here she is. Yes, there she is. She's back. So yeah, if you want, Hooper and Des, if you want, maybe we can have a little round table tomorrow. Maybe the latter part of our coffee, and throw it around a little bit, and you know.
I could definitely, spitball feelings and like do my little book report teacher. Sure.
I mean, it's just that, right?
Yeah. No, 100%. Like I did with Operation Gladio, you know, we learned so much. But like you said, like you were saying before I bumped my wire,
Kimmy's here.
they were like World War II, and it was like beginning of the organization. Now you see how entrenched it was, and how they placed people throughout the decades that were their little proteges, that were in the little, backgrounds.
Talking about
Crazy.
Talking
Hey, Kimmy.
about how our government agencies at every level, corporate also, because we're seeing that too. It's really insane. And you're right. Bringing it fast forward and now seeing all the people that are in those places that we know of now. Kimmy, good morning. You doing all right?
Joe's in the house too. What's up, Joe? I was going to use my FJB, but I knew Kevin was going to be in the house, so I went a little more biblical.
Let's hear from Kimmy for a minute before her boss comes in and runs her out. Kimmy from California.
Yeah.
There she is, y'all. Kimmy, good morning.
So, yeah. Lots of stuff going on in my life, but whatever. It is what it is.
You're going to get through it, Kimmy. Just don't pull out the pew.
Speaking of pew-pews, California wants to tax gun owners every year, like registration.
Yeah, I got that. I got that one too.
I believe that's an infringement on our Second Amendment. I don't know about you, but
That's what I meant,
yeah, they're crazy. They really are insane. Give them a little bit.
Well, he's going after everything. He's trying to carbon tax everybody. I mean, pretty soon it's going to be cut when you're going to get taxed.
Yeah,
Really.
wait.
And listen, if y'all can hurry up and get on the bandwagon and develop a mechanism, i.e., butt cork,
Yeah,
you might be able to win. You might be able to win at that point.
100%.
have those.
I was explaining this to Francis last night. I said, "Do you know what zero carbon means? Zero carbon emissions?" I said, "It means stop breathing, Francis." She was like, "We got it." Oh, I did it again. Dang it.
Des, you had a little trouble.
Yeah, I got it. It's the USB camera I'm using.
I've got to blow her out.
Yeah, I gotta do. You know what it is? I need Gorilla Tape for my thing with the USB wire.
All right, listen, y'all.
Whatever.
Go for the news now.
Let me bust out that. Let me bust out that electric tape. Remember when I had the electric tape on the microphone for like months to keep it like the way I wanted? Let me stop.
Listen, I don't know if it's true. I can't like that.
But
It's out there in Rumble, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. So we'll see. Well, on just the basic super high today.
beautiful.
Well, anyway, so let's talk for a minute because I have a song for this, and it goes like this: "That man is on fire." We talked about it. We talked about this gentleman. What's his name?
Aaron Bushnell. I mean, I'm laughing, but it's really too soon.
Well, what's really interesting because there's always a twist when we hear these headlines. There's always a twist. Old Aaron apparently set himself on fire, and after of course, then
Oh
everybody wants to check. Everybody wants to check his social media at that point. I mean, was anybody checking before? Because he died. He died. And may he rest in peace. May he rest in peace. Absolutely. But it was an inflamed event. But the interesting thing is what we've learned now, y'all.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all. Well, well, here's the story that I'm coming to you from. I'm coming to you today from the Armed Forces Press, and this was put out yesterday. Aaron Bushnell, he was in the 531st Intelligence Squadron, which provided NSA support to the Department of Homeland Security. This disturbed youth was looking through your emails and social media. The guy was a spy. So my question is, because we've talked a lot about this, right? Yeah, yeah. Talk about inflamed. Now are you inflamed? I brought I bring you a hot event. Hot, hot, hot. I told you. It's getting hot, y'all. It's getting hot. Well, over here, the interesting thing is he was a spy. So, this goes back to we know that the military and the goons within it. No. Oh, is that what it is? The bad one? Okay. So the sovereign side of the military, uh, my question is, Des, because we go back to this. Hooper. Oh, I see it in Hooper's comment. Was he programmed? Yeah, did someone say hit the activate button? Well, I'll tell you something because no right-minded thinking individual douses themselves with gasoline and lights themselves on fire for the world to see. They and stand there in such a way like it wasn't even hurting, so to speak. Yes, yes. Y'all, pay attention to
Have
it.
you have you
Tanya,
ever
oh,
seen
just
Iron
a second,
Man?
Tanya. So I wanted to say he was. It says that now they're blaming him as a confused young man, right? Hold on, let me get in. Let me get Tanya in here.
Have
Hold
you
on.
hold on. Have you ever seen Iron Man? I
Tanya,
don't know
I'll
if
wait
it's
until
the
you sit
second
still.
one or the third one. Um, there was this guy making something that made people like super strong, and if there was like if they glitched, they they made themselves like into like a fire, and exploded with a shot. Yeah. And it was all military people
Where's
that
Tanya?
he injected it with.
How come I
There
can't
she is.
hear anything?
Okay, there she is.
I
Can,
didn't know.
yeah, we hear you. Where's your speaker at? Hey, give her a second.
Hold on. I'm unmuting the
Anything.
mic. I'm unmuting the mic. Can you hear us
I
now?
can't hear you guys.
You can't hear us still?
I'll go out and come back in.
Okay, try it again.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that. We're working on it. I think I've got it all done. Betty said, it wasn't her, Betty. I think she couldn't hear us for some reason. So, Betty, you can hear us. I think it sounds okay. Thank you.
Tanya couldn't hear us for some strange reason, like her speaker wasn't working. All right.
Here's what they say.
Hmm.
Here's what they say about Aaron Woodhouse. A tragedy surged. It reveals the dangerous cancer of wokeism weaponization in the U.S.
Big time.
Aaron was confused and apparently a muchhead created by the conveyor belt of pop culture, perhaps TikTok, and indoctrination during the U.S. military. He was an anarchist and held strong anti-imperial, anti-communist viewpoints. Media had taken a slight attempt to obfuscate his anarchist views by saying he was part of a Christian cult.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's Christian cult or Antifa. Thank you, because I feel that's a better option. If it's multiple choice, I'm going with Kimmy Cakes, not Kimmy Smith. All right, we got Tanya back. That's like someone else said something. Oh, did you guys hear the story about 70 beds being found in New York City?
I walked away and I didn't hear the last couple minutes.
Okay.
And all the sound cut out. Now I know, yeah, we have to look at the done, right? I know this. But I still want to make this very clear, okay? I put the thing about it, when Linville went into, and I don't know if you saw this part of the later thing, but there is a smaller clip, I'm going to repost it. It talks about the history, the practice, self-immolation. Okay? It is been practiced quite a long in different countries of, for anti-war or civil rights. And again, it sounds, talking like, yeah, no, it sounds like it's nothing, whatever. It still is, I believe he did it. And I'm still going to stick with, I believe he did it. The reason that he claimed he did it, here's why. Because media is really making it look like I'm sabotage. Because the media is try to make it look like a crack shot, he probably really truly was. I mean, I'm sure he was depressed before the military journey, doing all that stuff. See, especially if he is an SA.
A young person, yes, a young person being forced to spy on Americans.
Right. Right. This is what I'm saying. I think he truly did do it for the reasons that he did, because they're trying to make him look like a nutbag. And I'm talking the left media is doing this. So as soon as I see the way they're speaking, I realize, right? We all know that. And I think because it damages their money to Israel. And if you try to damage the money to Israel, then you're going to look at
But Tanya and Des, can we working on body parts? There was a tweezer.
They're good. Forceps and slides. Forceps and slides.
He's been vetted, and he has security clearances at some of the top levels
just insane news, Tanya.
His message is
Yes, and people that have done this in the past, the left has held them up. There was one guy, I guess it was in Malaysia, something happened, Barack Obama, they held him up. They hold up the left hold these are doing this stuff.
Like martyrdom. Yes.
The fact that now,
Mm-hmm.
the president tells me that he did it for the reasons that he did.
No, that why we're concerned with the whole Gaza Israel thing.
There
Mm-hmm.
you go.
I hear you.
This is why I think that. Now, I'm going to post the
But that's not all, folks.
It shows you all the examples and all of the public positions with people getting posthumous awards and great for so mad. Okay? It's pathetic. So
That's it. Stand firm, girl. That's it. What you know. I believe that, though. You know what? It's just crazy that we have to see this.
Okay, just a minute. Oh, it said good morning to somebody who jumped in. My son's is here. Good morning. It's good to see you.
Oh, good morning, everyone.
Jen, you got your
Yeah, Courtney, big time.
We're holding you up, but I just like your comment. She said, hey, sometimes people who look like a crackpot are a crackpot.
I mean, and that's the advocate of, I mean, you could always conflict, if you could look at it a different way, you could always get a different perspective. And, that's one thing I like to do.
it's the fact that this could happen in this country, that extreme event, that's not what would happen in other places, right?
Mm-hmm.
After the United States, that is multi-government thing. It happens right here. Right here. Insane. And I don't know if you saw this, the whole time he was sitting there on fire, there was some cop with a gun on him. Like they had to kill him, but they didn't know, the guy didn't know he was American time.
Yeah, he could have had an explosive device on him that, kind of went up as he did.
The kids were yelling at him to put the gun down and grab a fire extinguisher. And that was kind of what was going on. I think that cop was supposed to gun the time. That kid could watch.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think he could believe what he was seeing. Like,
I never blame people in extreme circumstances for behavior in a lot of ways because you don't know. You don't know you're not in that situation. You don't know what the natural brain to stop you.
agree. Exactly. And everybody always says, oh, I would have did this. How come we didn't do that? But you don't know until you're in that position, so you really can't judge. Like Donald Trump told that reporter when he was trying to make that decision, he was like, you want to make this decision? Do you want to sit in this chair and make this decision? And the guy was like stuttering, almost shit himself. And yeah, well, exactly. It's a good thing you ain't, he said.
I want to go to the next thing I wanted to say.
Tanya's on fire today, everybody. It's Tanya Thursday. She got a torch. She's flamethrowing. That's it. Let's go. Oh, say no more. Who the fuck is this? Is that what? Projecting much Biden situation who gets his butt wiped? The fuck? Yeah!
When I'm at the pool place, it's so hilarious what I hear. Are you kidding me?
I know, it's right away now. And you know what? That's the greatest thing about this whole movement, awakening, whatever, plan, you want to call it, pick a word. But people are noticing that more and more with their common neighbor, with the people they interact with, just in general, public is noticing there are two huge, vastly realities going on here. And that to me is a beautiful thing because, yeah.
Maybe 3 or 4.
Yeah, I know.
Because you got left, you got right, and then you got reality. And you're dealing in reality.
Yeah, Hooper said it. You see what Hooper said? Highlight that one, Kim. Hooper said it's all here now. Third world problems. They create. Yep. I will like highlight that comment. Highlight that. Yeah. Yep.
Before I jump off, I just want to let you know, Michigan's the Democratic primary fighting man. And
Yeah, so.
Hobart's son
Yeah.
starts with that.
Yo, he got mad arrested with mad charges. He's a mad criminal. Electronic feeling. Yeah, he was on my list too. Bobert's son.
Yeah, so here he is. I mean, last year, if you remember, he became a father at 17. He was a father, and of course, he got lots of excuses for it. So, he's in a public life now, all kinds of things going on, and plus he's going through the divorce. There's a lot of dysfunction in his house, and that. So, I guess being a young father wasn't enough. He had to go out and get himself arrested on 20 charges, future charges of, I guess going to the car.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't want to interrupt you.
Democracy Inc. Sheldon Rhoden. Managed democracy. Of inverted totalitarianism. Fuck. Sees things. Yeah. Yo, I was thinking about that the other day. Remember I said she was Wonder Woman? She sued the WEF, and everybody's like, Tulsi Gabbard, this, that, because they had such bad media spin. And I just didn't really turn, but I always held out for my little Wonder Woman with that little streak in her sexy self.
What about the things that she said last 2021? He's broken the law and he's committed crime. I mean, she went on and on and on
But has he?
about that. I don't know if y'all have heard that. But
No.
once y'all heard that, Gloria's okay. Hey, Gloria.
Everybody.
I don't know if I'm all with her.
No, I didn't.
If we disagree, it's okay, respectfully.
Yeah. Yeah, but see, I don't know. She sued for using her picture. There was a whole spin about that. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna listen. It is what it is. We gotta wait and see. Yeah, but I boycotted CPAC this year, so I didn't watch. And she was there. What'd she say? Go, tell us. Yeah.
She's saying all the right things now, but when they pull out the way back in time and then they start pulling out things that she was about. I'd be surprised if he takes her, actually. I really got her
Yeah, we don't know. That's the whole deal. We don't know what goes on behind the scenes. We only see the presentation. So we don't know who's, you know what I'm saying, who's pulling whose strings, who's handling who. I kind of could tell you on some nefarious networks because I see it and I've seen it. But not with that. No way. That's way above me.
She's all in on Trump. She is now.
Yeah.
But if you see And yeah, having a conversation, I'm all about people can make changes.
Sure.
She was so impressed with folks there, and came out with
Yeah. Well, Donna, Donna's got the Flynn spot. VP's locked up at Flynn with Donna.
Right. But see, here's the interesting thing, though. I know that good point. She watched the guy somewhat anti-war, I would say. I think
I know, Hoover Genson.
they're 100%
That's the only thing. How political, how politician-y is she, or is she a patriot like Tanya's describing? Truly, this is something we have to judge them by their fruits, and we can't until what? The harvest. We have to give it time.
Remember, and Lori, I love that the Democrats brainwashed her.
Democrats brainwashed me one time.
Yeah,
Hey, I love it. There's hope.
but I guess what I'm saying is, with all of the audio clips of her out there,
Yeah, you do.
of the things about Trump, you just feel like he's got to know they're out there. He's seen them. So all of a sudden, Mr. Madison makes the announcement. What do the Democrats do? They start throwing out all those videos on every platform of her saying he's a criminal, he broke the law, you know what I mean? And they saturate everything with it. And then it put her.
I want to like her, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's what it is. I don't trust anybody, and I really do want to like her, and I do have the hopes, just like I have hopes for a lot of people. Like I told you. I know. She lying. She's straight lying, Gumata. We know you love Crystal, but don't start. Mm-hmm. She got a Cruella de Vil thing going. I mean... see? And and I say this, I don't even know how to say this, but I'm going to say it. Only you females would notice the hair color dye difference. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't know how else to say it. Been him a Mr. Tulsi. He would have been him a Mr. Tulsi instead. Oh, 100%. Look at this. I don't even want to show you, but yeah, it's kicking. Like, I'm going... My sister thought I was bald. My uncle thought I was growing bald right here. I'm like, no, it's gray. Shut up. I hate FaceTime sometimes. Yeah, let's not get into this no more. I'm feeling old right now. Bobert, yeah, and her son.
Here's the other thing. Did y'all hear about this? Former GOP Congressman Peter King calls on Republican Senate nominee Mike Saccone to step down after it is revealed he donated to the campaign.
I was going to say, isn't Peter King New York? He was a New York dude, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. For real.
Letitia James has filed a lawsuit against the world's largest beef producer for what? For misleading the public about its impact on climate. Anybody? You want to talk smack about Letitia James? What an idiot you are, girl.
Uh-oh. We get it going on. Don't start a fire in the fireplace. Not that one.
Scary 2024
And why? Because she says they didn't tell the truth about what they were going to do to lessen their carbon emissions, or their efforts to reduce their carbon emissions out to 2040. She says, I'm suing the world's largest beef producer for misleading the public about its environmental impact. The beef industry is one of the largest contributors to climate change.
I think her bullshit's bigger.
I mean,
JBS has falsely advertised its commitment to sustainability and endangered our planet. This rat-faced bitch.
I want to know what Big Girl eating, because I know she ain't got the Eric Adams diet going on. Just saying. Yeah, I mean, yeah, seafood for sure.
And it's not to beat her down physically because she feels that way. But here's the interesting part. She wants to claim that this meat packing, the largest meat packing, right? The largest one in our country, she says they're misleading the public about its environmental. How they're going to figure out how to manage they gotta have the butt plug.
They're not gonna, and it's
Our taxpayer dollars funded it.
I want to give somebody. Hey, listen! If you want to start a little money maker, you make a butt plug for a cow. That on the end of the butt plug, it's got Letitia James' face on it.
It's not. It's okay. They're not gonna measure. They're not gonna measure anything. They're just as we know, this is just a narrative to cut the most nutritious food out of our food supply. Period. That's what's going on. I saw the whole thing about the Texas Panhandle fires. Yes. That is the largest area of beef production. They're doing everything they can. And the thing that kills me about this is that any of the methane or whatever that comes out of the cows is because they're not feeding them the right stuff anyway. If they got them out on the plains eating the grass and pooping on the ground, then it's a net neutral carbon thing anyway. Not that carbon is even the issue. Okay?
Just as God intended. Just as God intended. God Almighty, please make it make sense.
Ridiculous.
I just can't with her. I just can't.
I think this is a case that she's using for like a high profile thing to kind of set a precedent. That's what freaks me out about that. Because that's what. Yes. 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 Yes.
Hey, and Granny's, she's always on it. She says, hey, pretty soon we won't even be able to eat cabbage or onions. Thank you, Granny. Because I like
there's nutrition in that. They don't want us eating anything with any nutrition. They want us a literal what cults do to their members is they feed them watery gruel with almost no protein or fat so that they become easily manipulated and stupid. And they've been trying to do that to us for decades.
Yeah. Yeah. How about that? Disowning him. Disowning him. There's no honor in public service today.
Melinda. You're in the barn.
Thank you, Melinda. Thank you, Melinda.
And not for nothing, but do you know who farts more than anybody?
Our husbands. We
Sorry.
do.
And this is gonna be controversial. People who eat plants exclusively fart
Yeah.
more. If you're on a carnivore diet, I was carnivore for years.
Wow. Much love, Patrick. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
When you watch on a map how the fire started and where, so incredibly deliberate. If somebody's out there trying to start a fire on purpose, they got a bridge. Go to this point, that point, that point, and look at it, line, straight line.
Here's the weird thing about that too. I started looking into this. I watched my Johnson video that happened in the Panhandle this past October, but got the video I think of the fire. And I started looking into it. There's this beautiful aquifer that runs underneath all the way up into
Yeah, Oklahoma.
right. So it's not normally a really dry area, but I guess some people are saying that this is what's wrong. And we dried out all the grass and went back in there. It was all dried up.
Mm.
So up very now, there's nobody living out there. There's not a lot of people in that area. And I'm not sure what's happening. Actually, some of the people are moving back in for money. So I don't know what's going on out there. All that information.
Where you just hit something on the nail on the head. Crap that's being dispersed in the airway. It's funny how it always happens with chemtrails. They always get out there on a great day, right before the rain. And it is.
We got to do our pledge. Such a beautiful thing. I love starting my day like that. Let's see, where are we on? Hey, humble. I did, yeah. It modifies. All right, all right. Dare I ask, is Miss Angie Cody Willis in the room? What chapter is Broski's? I mean, for those of us who might want to cheat, no, let me stop. Oh, good. Somebody's a busy girl. She's got them all. She pulls them out of a hat. Like, good day. Love to Eric. Okay. Mm. Mm. Yep. I wish she had a muzzle on, please. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Did you... What? Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Oh, dang. Oh, dang, he said, just like that. He's like, and then I seen an image circulating where it looked like he was crying. I was like, yeah, they done broke him on the stand. Disbarment. Hello? That's why he's crying. He's fearing disbarment. All three of them should be fearing disbarment. All right, Kim's putting it out now. He's not suicidal. Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, but since we're talking about the Supremes, Illinois decided that they're going to kick Trump off the ballot only to have the Supremes say, what are you people doing? Yeah, the 15 minutes of frame that she wants. Yeah, she's pretty scary looking. Honestly, I thought that same thing. I did. I was like, freaky. Yeah. Yeah, definitely like family tree. He's going to Sturgis. Nah. Yeah, you know which kind of cups to make. Mm-hmm. And that's the way of the Masons, my brother from another mother. They live a public life, a good, upstanding, public image life, but what they do at the lodge is a whole nother story. I think it was Billy Joel, right? Yeah, Billy Joel. We all have a face. Goes by the stranger. Yeah. Hey, good one. Love it. Yeah. Yeah. Please. Because she wants 15 minutes of fame. Yeah, 100%. She wants to go down in infamy for being an ignorant, defiant officer of the court who disobeyed and blatantly ignores the Constitution. Okay. Go right ahead. Yeah. Oh, listen, I got a funny for you from glowing eyelashes. You know, we call the KJP chick in this house. She's glowing eyelashes, glowing eyebrows, whatever the fuck that makeup, you know, it's like goes in the dark. But anyway, Biden took his physical, right? And when they asked about his mental acuity, she said, listen, the president takes a, what is it called, a competency test? What do they call it? The scruples, you know, where they get the, what's the test? I'm losing the word. Yeah, but she said he takes a cognitive test every day. He passes it every day on the job. Yeah. If that doesn't scare the ever-loving out of you, he's the smartest person in the room up there. Holy Lord. Oh, God. Exactly. Oh, yeah. Yes. Have you read the text messages from Mr. Bradley? Well, because the one of the lawyers, the merchant one, the female one, who was really kind of like struggling to get her questions out in the beginning. Oh, I was feeling for her. She was embarrassing me, and I was not around anybody. I mean, that's how bad it was. It was bad in the beginning, but anyway, so the other two kind of... But wait, she told the judge at the end, she was like, listen, I'll make all my text records public. You can do whatever, however you can access it, do what you will with them. So I heard this in the courtroom, and I'm like, all right, you know. You know they have the court records. Come on, please, it's government. So regardless, lo and behold, I see later in the evening Megan Kelly, that chick. She's spilling tea. She's got the text messages. She's reading them on, I guess, her podcast and whatnot. And then I seen in one of my channels on Telegram, they were posting the screenshots of the text messages, and it says, "Oh, so you're saying, yes, it's juicy, girl." It says, "Oh, so you're saying they were together since the clerk conference thing?" A municipal clerk conference, and he was like, "Absolutely," and that was him typing it. And then she gives a check like to it. It's hysterical. Oh, he's so done. Yeah. Yup. Yup. It was a good day for Trump yesterday. It was. And today's going to be an even better one. Honestly, they're both going to the border. Everybody in wherever Biden's going to, nice quiet little border town. I forgot the name of it. But it's not even on the news anymore because they stopped talking. Brownsville. They stopped talking about Brownsville 2 years ago. Yeah, they do, but they know how to pass them, Donna. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's a slap in the face that day. Time refund, because that's one thing that's when it's stolen you can never get back. So who are they trying to gaslight? Not this one. You know what I'm saying, Kim? I know you know what I'm saying. So they put it out there trying like, yeah, fluff. Yeah, go away with your fluff. Go away. Yeah? Oh, all the time. It's common now. It's common now. I went to my friend's house last night while I'm sitting with her. Her daughter texted her. Uber vaxxed, She texted and she was like, CDC says there's a serious virus going through New York. And my poor friend goes to me, she goes, that's scary, but, and I'm like, I said, listen, and she goes, well, why don't you, I said, because I'm going to tell you why. The CDC has lied to us so often, so hard, in the most recent, that what makes you think that they all of a sudden decided to tell you the truth about this virus that they're news alerting you with? And she goes, well, if they're corrupt, I mean, why wouldn't we throw them away for double their time that they serve the public? Or shysted the public, I should say. They get corrupted. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. That's not an applause line, but chilling. Yeah. You can't go down without at least trying. I mean, if you fail 10,000 times, listen, Amelia calls me Desi 2 times because everything I do, I always got to redo it. You know, it's not quite perfect. I mean, hey, it's okay, but I look at my failures as only learning curves. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good with it. I'll do things 10 times. Look at how many times it took him and I to get this thing right. Kevin. Thank you for joining us. I'm so glad. Yeah. Same. Awesome. Well, Kevin, with your permission, I'd like to read it online, one chapter at a time, so that people could still go and buy it if they want it. Not to, give it all out free online, but at least I could do that and share it because it was gifted to me. And I absolutely think Esther was a warrior and a queen, and I want to spread the word any way I can. So, awesome. Beautiful. Amen to that. Well, now, yeah. Oof. Exactly. Well, I did in regards to what we were discussing here. We were talking about bondage and stuff, and someone also, it just came into my lap, which is God working his masterful plan. There was a beautiful book about breaking bondage. Like if you feel stuck and you just can't get out of a way in a rut, and you don't feel like you have a personal relationship with Jesus, it'll help you to break those chains that bind you and allow you to nourish that relationship. And I was like, wow, this kind of goes right into what we were talking about. So I'm going to share that book. I have to find it on my little digital thing there, and I'll share it to the Telegram group as well, because I'm going to read all three. But I got to finish the last 6 chapters or 5 chapters of Big Intel first. So we got a lot of reading to do this weekend. Operation Gladio. That PDF is in our Telegram channel. That is a free book for you guys to educate yourselves with. There's no fee for that. I'm not charging. You know me, I don't pay for nothing. Yep. Somewhere in the middle there. to present day. Mm-hmm. Exactly. The name of the book is The Bondage Breaker. Yeah, but I'm going to post it to the channel, like I said. Yep. That's it. That's it. Yes. Yes. You see the system for what it is. A system. It's a RICO. It is a huge RICO. They went after the mob like no idea, right? Well, the players that were going after the mob were no better. I know the noise did stop. It's weird. That was crazy weird. But hey, listen, you know what I think it was? I know what I think it was. It was demons. If they didn't want Kevin out here telling us the good word. And I told you about this. You got to pray over your tech. You got to pray over everything. I told you guys a long time ago about tissues. Do you remember? And someone posted a video about the chemicals they put on toilet paper. Where we putting the toilet paper, y'all? Yeah, I'm like really not upset. Oh! I seen a meme. He showed up in hell, and they were like, "Yo," he's like, "Where's Hitler?" No, Hitler wasn't to be. It was weird. I was like, "What do you mean Hitler's not in hell?" It was confusing, but it was like multiple levels. So. Yes. I coined a term with Jessie. She's the voice of the voiceless. All the kids that were stolen and tortured and mutilated and taken from this world, she's the voice of the voiceless. Her, you know how they talk about the Pandora's box, and I told you guys about the Mar-a-Lago files, all that's Jessie's affidavit, guys. I know it sounds crazy, but it just keeps recirculating, and then Congress said denied her a request to speak, and then she resubmitted, and then now it's circulating again, and then the whole witch's candy, witch's frazzle drip, which is renamed, but they regurgitate. It's just, I have fun watching it. It really is. I like how he says, I'm retiring from the GOP Senate chair, but I'm not going anywhere. He been gone. Yeah. You too, Carol. Have a wonderful day, love. Everybody. Yo, he's a perv, Anthony Weiner 2.0. He's gross. Yeah. Yeah, O'Keefe, yeah. O'Keefe Media Group. That doesn't surprise me. I know. It doesn't surprise me because, James obviously is not in that circle. He's not in his, hemisphere, the judge, Yeah. Oh, Lord, does he? Oh. Well, he gave an exemption. Mm-hmm. 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 Panera exempt. Yo. I put it on my Twitter. I was like, yo, could you blame the guy for he donated all of his money to Gavin Newsom's campaign and stuff that he ain't got it to give to his employees anymore. Oh yeah, it's so blatant and in your face. Like even people who don't pay attention see that, you know? Yeah. Yes, Tanya. That's it. Rock it out. Do 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 do. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Jesus. Mm-hmm. Yep. Keep spinning around the winding road. On an only rock I know, you're my cornerstone. Helping a friend out. That's what we do. Steward for each other. Most high, baby, most high. And I don't mean inebriated. Yeah, slap the thumbs. Come on, guys. We only got a few thumbs. I'm one of them. I know there's a lot more of us in here. You could spread some love. What is it to tap your phone or tablet? Yes, ma'am. See everyone tomorrow, God willing. Mm-hmm. Oh, thanks for hosting, Kevin. That was such a treat. I'm so honored. I can't wait to start reading, and then I'll do the reads. Yeah. The Doctrine of the Lesser Magistrates, absolutely. That is on a PDF. That was in a Telegram channel as well, way back in the day. I got to research that one out. I want to print it. Yeah, we love it. we perish. That's it. And amen. In Jesus' name, Kim, I love you. I love you all. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Do something good today. Because if you're doing something bad, you better get on your knees and repent. Your joy. Hallelujah. Bye, friends. Exit. Yeah, that was a beautiful day. Don't you love it when we get it together? We get it going right. We got it going on today. We seen Kevin. We're going to do the book series. I'll do a chapter at a time. I'll do a little video. I'll take a picture of the book. I'll reference the verses, so I have to read it first, and then I'll do my reading. I love you. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Let's do something. Spread the word. God's word. Because that's love, y'all. Peace.